still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What up, Taco Carew? It's Saturday night and I got that fever. That fever for some fantastic Saturday night wrestling, bruh. What a 5-star show Collision was. Woo! All up and down the card. Can't wait to talk about it. Let's throw in Smackdown while we're at it too. Let's go! Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Why everybody talking about how bad Collision was, bruh? Why everybody talking about how bad Collision was? It was must-see TV. Wow. How's everybody feeling out there tonight, man? Oh, man. I'm in a good mood tonight, man. I'm in a good mood. In case you are new here and do not know, my name is Jesse, a.k.a. your very own, one and only, Shot-Town Smart. How's everybody feeling out there today, man? Happy Saturday evening to you. If you're chilling at the crib, kicking back, got me on your big screen, I appreciate you. If you're rolling down the street, smoking Indo, I appreciate you. If you're at work chilling, I appreciate you. If you're out in the backyard doing what you do, either way, don't matter what you're doing. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight, man. Here's what we're going to do tonight, man. Here is what we are going to do tonight. We are going to go through what happened on SmackDown. We're going to go through what happened on this pay-per-view level Collision that we got, man. And we're going to have some fun, bruh. We're going to have some fun. Let's talk about it. But before we do, follow me on IG and also on Twitter. Guys, I've been having some fun on Twitter tonight. I figure since I'm going to be sitting here in front of my computer watching this pay-per-view level of Collision tonight. I got multiple screens here. Bruh. I can pull up one thing and pull up another thing. And man, I had some fun on Twitter. I was talking with some people about the Caitlin Clark issue tonight. Someone decided to bump. Someone tried to, or actually they bumped the untouchable Caitlin Clark in the Indiana versus Chicago game today. And man, white people lost their damn minds. My God, they got mad. Right before I started right now, this dude told me to go back to picking cotton. Mad. I'm wondering if these people have ever seen a game of basketball before. Or they are just, bruh. It happens. They are mad. Y'all don't believe me? It's on my Twitter wall right now. Right now, bruh. They are mad. Someone shoulder check. Now look. I'll break this down in a few minutes. Follow me on Twitter. I'm having fun on there. Lots of fun tonight, man. Get those super chats in if you are so inclined to, because this month's donations are going to help me get to Forbidden Door. I'm already going. I need a ticket. I need expenses. I need stuff like that. I'll do what I can, but you guys will be the backbone and the only way I'll get to enjoy myself as much as I can while I'm there. So thank you guys so much ahead of time. Let's see, what else? I thought about going over my thoughts on Dynamite real quick, but I don't know, because I wasn't there for JD's show. I had my daughter was graduating the 8th grade, so I had to do that. Sorry if I missed the show and it disappointed you. So sorry about that. But man, so Caitlyn, man, in case you are unaware, Caitlyn took a cheap shot. I'm going to call it like it was. Caitlyn took a cheap shot. A girl came from behind her and shoulder checked her. Shoulder checked Caitlyn right in the shoulder. Kind of just bumped her, pushed her. And then Caitlyn flopped on it. And look, before you start, I'm calling it as it was. This is my end part of calling it like it was. Now, the girl went and shoulder checked her, bumped her, and Caitlyn flopped on it. Caitlyn could have easily kept her balance. We're talking about a top-notch 1% of the best athletes on the planet. And a small shoulder check put this girl on the ground. On the ground. So, Quaz, I'm getting sick of this demolition smash asshole. Get him the fuck out my chat, man. Right now. So, she shoulder checked the girl, and Caitlyn went down hard. So, I mean, it was a flop. All right. Now, the shot was a cheap shot, absolutely. But here is my stance on this. They balling, man. These girls are playing ball. If you've ever been in a competitive basketball game, then you understand and you know that it don't always go exactly by the rules. Fouls happen. All right. This was an intentional shoulder check. Absolutely. You know, ref, blow the whistle. Give Caitlyn her free throws. All right. And then we move on. Now, from the video I saw, and I want to make this abundantly clear, we only saw like a 15-minute clip of that bump. Most of us didn't go back and see what led up to it, did they? They saw the bump and then immediately started screaming racism. Right away. Having no idea what Caitlyn may have done to incite that. Maybe she started it. Maybe she was in on it. Turns out I wouldn't have saw something from before that justifies why this girl was frustrated with Caitlyn. Now, let me explain where I draw the line on playing physical and playing just completely fucking dirty and you need to be fucking getting the fuck out. She did not do anything to injure the girl, okay? She didn't do anything that was anywhere near in danger of injuring this superstar. She shoulder checked her, bro. And second of all, where was her teammates? Bro, you go out there and intentionally do some shit like that to one of my teammates, I'm getting in your face. They need to lay that shit down. That's Indiana's fault. They need to lay that shit down that you don't touch our fucking superstar like that, or we will be in your face. She don't have to. Her teammates just said, oh man, you get shoved down. Let me just help you up. Bro, I'm watching Jordan and the Bulls play the bad boy Pistons in the 90s. When they shoulder checked Jordan, and let me tell you something, they did it all the goddamn time. You saw Scotty, Horace, Cartwright, all them dudes up in Lambeer's face, up in everybody's face. It sends that message. You do that shit again, we gonna have a problem. Then they do it again, then there's a problem. All right? This girl from the Chicago team did not do anything to risk injury to Caitlin Clark. That being said, she was frustrated and threw an unnecessary foul. Absolutely, bro. You are Caitlin Clark. You are the superstar. You are the diamond of the league. Get up, dust yourself off, go out there and win the game for your team. That's what she did. She got up and she went and they won the game. That's what you fucking do. You don't lay down there and start, what happened? Why did this happen to me? Why? Why did this happen to me? Black people don't like me. That's not what she said now, but that's what Twitter is making it all out to be. Racism. Oh, how was this? They out to get her. They out to get her. Nobody is out to get her. She is a hot shot rookie superstar in the league. People are going to take their shots at her, bro. It's a part of it. They did it to LeBron. They did it to Kobe. They did it to Jordan. They do it to a superstar who might think in their minds, they might think they're top shit. Oh, you think you're top shit. We going to see. That's how they feel. That's how they feel about the hotshot rookie who ain't played 10 minutes in this league. They going to go out there and test you and see how you do. Do you bounce back? Do you put that shit right back on them, or do you start crying about it? That's what they want to know about your integrity on the court. It's called hooping, man. They out there hooping. No punches were thrown. You don't throw a punch at somebody, dude. Don't throw a punch at somebody. They out there bumping and banging down low. It gets like that. This girl get mad, called her a bitch, and shoulder checked her. She got mad. She got mad about what? She didn't just get off the bench for no. People act like she was sitting there on the bench doing nothing. Got called into the game, got into the game and said, "You bitch." And if you go back and look, Caitlin was a part of this exchange earlier on. This is what they did to Angel Reese when Angel Reese got caught on camera doing something. She scored on Caitlin and came back and gave her the "you can't see me" shit. And the media picked that up and ran with it. Started calling Angel Reese all kinds of fucking racist names and shit. But then turns out, roll back the footage a few minutes earlier in the same fucking game, and Caitlin Clark did the exact same thing to Angel Reese. Angel Reese was just giving her receipt. They didn't see that though. They saw it when Reese did it and then started, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. Do you believe this?" Their little angel can't do no wrong. I'm not blaming this on Caitlin Clark. I think Caitlin Clark is doing her. She out there dominating, man. She out there doing what she do. And she in a game right now where people gonna challenge her, man. She is the top star in the league. You're not gonna be handed anything. If the rest of the league find out that you the golden goose, they gonna go over there and take their shots. You supposed to be you the superstar. You take those shots and you move on. Or you deliver your own shots. Or you have your team come back you up. But sitting there and just crying about it, I know she wasn't crying. But social media is making it seem like she's being picked on. And she's just so, oh my God. Caitlin, these girls they're bullying her. People never watched a fucking professional basketball game in their lives, have they? Because that's what it looked. Where was all this outrage when this shit happens all the time? Every league. Any contact sport league. The only sport you might not see this shit happen is like tennis. Golf. Football. You get a hot shot new quarterback, get a hot shot running back, rookie into the league. You think they don't take it to them? You think they don't give them cheap shots? Why is Caitlin special? You be respectful as you on the court. You always be respectful on the court. Meaning you don't try to stop someone's career. You don't try to break someone's ankle. It wasn't like Caitlin was going up for a jumper and this girl put her feet up under her trying to roll her ankle. That didn't happen. She shoulder checked the girl. She'll be all right, bruh. She don't break. She don't break. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I'm losing so much. Are you talking about? What color are you falling for? It's about. Okay, all right. That's the last time I'm gonna hear somebody tell me it. You know what? Just there. There you go. Done. Done and done. All right. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into this show. We'll start with SmackDown. We will leave the 5-star pay-per-view level show to come in second, man. So, yeah, she'll be all right, Chris. Caitlyn would be all right. I'm gaining more and more respect for Caitlyn as she gets her feet wet and gets involved in the game. Caitlyn will be all right though, man. But what I'm seeing on social media about Caitlyn is like the equivalent of your young son. I feel that's the equivalent of your young son going out there and playing ball and then getting fouled, and social media is like Caitlyn is like that kid's mom running onto the court screaming, "They hurt my baby. They hurt my baby. Oh my gosh, they hurt my baby." I wouldn't blame the boy out there for that. The boy might be like, "Would you move? Get up and let me hoop, man. Go. Yeah, I got fouled. It happened. Move. Let me go play." Social media, "Oh my God. Oh, Caitlyn, are you okay? Oh my God. Oh my God, they pushed her. They pushed her down." Fucking relax, people. Relax. She out there hooping, man. She gonna get fouled. She the best of the best. She probably making more money than anybody in the league. And she got shoulder checked. Fucking pay me that much money, you can shoulder check me all you want to. SmackDown. Queen of the Ring fallout. King and Queen of the Ring fallout, but the Queen of the Ring resides here on SmackDown. Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax. It's her coronation. It is her coronation. She comes out and Triple H anoints her, crowns her Queen of the Ring. Hey, man, you know what? Nia did her thing. She comes out, crowns herself, takes the mic, and she goes out there and just starts spitting facts. Boy, I'm the Queen of the Ring. I get my title shot at SummerSlam. All you mofos don't know nothing. Good for Nia, man. Nia has taken a beating. All right, she has taken a beating on social media. She's taken a beating from fans. She's taken a beating from peers. She is taking a beating, man. So she has this moment. Good for her. I'm not the biggest Nia Jax fan, but I don't think her in-ring work as of late has been as bad as it was during her original run. It's bad. Meltzer gave her and Valkyria, he gave their match a 1.5 stars. I think that's bullshit. That was not fair at all. That was genuinely not fair at all. So, what are you gonna do, man? It's Meltzer's star rating. I mean, I wouldn't expect Meltzer to go online and start complaining about my taco rating. So I'm not gonna complain about his star rating. You do you, bro. Meltzer's star rating is only as credible as everyone makes it. If everyone stopped giving a crap what Meltzer said, his star rating wouldn't mean crap, would it? So, It is what it is, man. But my opinion, yeah, the match was better than 1.5 stars. And that's just being fair. You know, I'm all about being fair, man. I mean, and it was better than 1.5 stars, but whatever. Bayley comes out. Bayley comes out to make her entrance, you know, and then immediately gets her ass kicked by Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Chelsea tells Nia that by SummerSlam, her buddy Piper is going to be the champion, and Jax says she doesn't give a shit. She said, I don't give a shit, man. I don't care who the champion is. I just get my title shot at SummerSlam. And she kind of just walked off like a boss. So, can't blame her on that one, man. Nick Aldis runs into AJ Styles in his office, and AJ has let everyone know that he needs time in the ring. He has his suit on. He needs time in the ring to make an announcement. Oh my goodness. It feels like the Phenomenal One is going to call it a career. Guys, it's all over. Man. Did you buy that? Did anybody buy that as it was unfolding? AJ Henry, right? I know, right? You might as well have had the salmon colored blazer on, man. Did anyone buy that at all? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? So, here we go. Take that. So moving on. Austin Theory versus Tommaso Ciampa. Let's see. Long and the short, Tommaso wins with a schoolboy roll up against Austin Theory. Nothing crazy here. I don't think this is really about anything unless I'm missing something here. I don't think this is about anything significant. Just Ciampa beating Theory. Whatever. Let's see. Blair Davenport is in Nick Aldis' office. Naomi has something to say. Blah, blah, blah. Back and forth commercial. Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight. Yeah. Damn, I think I said I would never do that. God damn it. Andrade El Idolo versus Apollo Crews. Anybody want to guess the winner of that match? Anyone want to guess the winner of that match? Too late. Andrade won. Who would have thunk it? What was the reason for this one? Not too sure. Where they dig up Apollo Crews? I don't know. I don't know where this motherfucker. I don't know. But if they dug him up, put him on TV, and expected us to care, epic fail. Epic fail, man. Let's see. Andrade wins with the butterfly rolling neck breaker. That's fine. Post-match, the rest of Legado del Fantasma come to the stage, but Andrade cold shoulders them. All right, this is the part that was actually interesting. It furthers the storyline with the Legado. All right, Andrade walked up the ramp, and they were like, yeah, you know, woo, my boy. Andrade said, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. Walked right by. They were not happy about that at all. So let's see. We got Solo backstage with the Guerrillas of Destiny. By the way, that tag team name has not been brought up on television at all. So I don't believe they have the rights to it. So I don't believe they're going to be going by that. I could be wrong, but I don't think they've gone by that yet. Paul Heyman is still terrified of the bloodline. It feels like they got the man held hostage. What are you going to do? He's screaming for help. He's screaming for help. Nobody will help the guy. Angel Garza gets yelled at for embarrassing Santos, and Apollo Crews comes screaming through to beat Garza. Apparently, he was mad about the match for some reason. The guy's on TV. What he got to be mad about? Kevin Owens is in the ring. He's on a turnbuckle to cut a promo. He pops down to the mat and he says he went all the way to Saudi Arabia just to return to SmackDown because he wanted to make sure that he had Randy Orton's back because over the last 2 years, Orton had his back. Oh, that was sweet. Not quite sure I would fly to the Middle East for that, but that was sweet. Paul Heyman comes out. He says he served as special counsel to the wise man in the tribal tree for nearly 4 years, and in his absence, he serves as Solo's wise man. Basically, Paul Heyman said, I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers. I'm tired of trying to tell you motherfuckers that I need help. I'm being taken hostage here. Somebody help a brother out, please. Please. I don't know, man. Paul Heyman don't feel comfortable, man. He does not feel comfortable. We get the Guerrillas of Destiny, Tonga and Tongaloa versus the Street Profits. This is an interesting match. I would have loved to have seen this get a legit feud and a legit pay-per-view level match. Very, very interesting. I don't think they gave this enough fanfare for it to be the first time. GOD is intriguing to everyone, especially people who's heard the rumors about them, and now they get to see them stateside. And the Street Profits are probably one of, if not the best tag team that they have in WWE right now. I thought this was an exciting match to even look forward to, man, and they didn't disappoint. It was a very good match. GOD win by pinfall, jumping reverse STO from Tama to Montez Ford. I have faith that this will be nowhere near the last time we see this. Nowhere near the last time that we see this. But fantastic stuff, man. Fantastic stuff. We have Bayley and Naomi versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Bayley posted a video of her working out like in her backyard or something. You said it, Quaz, right there. Boom. 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 Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, maybe you didn't, but Taco Crew members, if you go down and check, you have new emotes. Well, you have a new emote. There it is. There it is. No Diddy. No Diddy. So now, if you would like to express your no Diddy situations in an emote, become a Taco member, boom. No Diddy. No doubt. Bayley and Naomi versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Blah, blah, blah. Who do you think is going to win this one? I mean, geez, you got the women's champion, and then you get Naomi on the same. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven won by pinfall. There you go. Papa H threw a swerve at your man. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven win. We have a champion taking an L. Wow. Interesting, right? Maybe they're going to actually do something with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. This is something that was failed in the Vince McMahon era. Something like he would put together a team like Chelsea and Piper, but they would be jokes. They would never win anything significant. So facing Bayley and Naomi in a match, I would call that significant. They got the win. Let's see where they go with it. Let's see where they go with it, man. Because, I mean, this is the kind of thing that the goal is to get to a point where you see Chelsea Green and Piper Niven in the match, And it's not, oh my God, again, they're just going to lose. Hey, they might win. They just might win. So they go to commercial break. They come back. AJ Styles is making his way down to the ring. He's got Gallows and Anderson with him. He is humbled. He is downtrodden and just bummed. You know. He's had a great career. He's won championships all over the world. That's what they say when they don't want to mention other promotions. We won championships all over the world. You know. But, you know, maybe it's just that time. Before I retire, though, I want to bring out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, you come on out so I can turn on you. I mean, thank you, you know, for being there and any other lame reason I can come up with for getting you out here in this dramatic way of getting another match. Cody comes out. In this moment, at this given time, Cody is now the absolute dumbest mofo in the history of pro wrestling. Stevie Wonder could have saw this shit coming. I'm telling you, man. Cody comes out, oh, man, yeah, bro. Shake the old hand. Yeah. Man, what a great guy. Oh, my God. Beat the shit out of Cody. Turns out AJ was not retiring. Who knew? Oh, that's right. Everyone knew. Everyone but Cody. Everyone but Cody knew. That was my only thing about that part. This was so predictable. I mean, it was predictable in, like, the sense of, like, if you watch wrestling, you saw this coming. But it just makes Cody look so bad. Like, how do you not see this shit coming? You weren't skeptical at all. At all. And not only that, AJ went to Adam Pearce and asked for a championship match, right? He asked. He pleaded. I don't want to say he begged, but he didn't beg. But he went out there. He went up to Adam Pearce, man to man, and asked for another title shot. Pleaded his case why he thought he deserved it. And Pearce said no. So AJ said, well, fuck it, man. I'm going to go retire. Went out there, faked the retirement speech, beat down Cody, and he's going to get another title match after that. That doesn't really make too much sense. I don't really get that one at all. And I'm just being real here. I mean, what are they going to do? Cody's going to offer up the title shot? I mean, why? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That part I don't get. That's how the show went off the air, but AJ, that's not how it went off the air. AJ murdered him, gave him like a Styles Clash off the steps, and, he beat the shit out of him. But then that's how the show ended right there, though. I mean, I don't understand how they're going to feed this into being another title match when he was already told no. So that part I didn't get. Let's move on to a show that knows how to book world title matches in the correct manner. Let's get to this pay-per-view level show tonight that was Collision. What is y'all problem, man? What y'all talking about? Bruh. What y'all all grimacing for, bro? Now we about to get into some real wrestling. Stories that make sense. Okay? Let's get into it. Collision tonight. Live. Live tonight. So live that William Regal posted a picture of Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli from Madison Square Garden. It's amazing because Claudio was here wrestling tonight in Palm Springs, California. Now, it's possible because we know Palm Springs, California is only about a 5 or 10 minute drive to Madison Square Garden. So that part makes sense. But nonetheless, we are live tonight from Palm Springs, California for AEW Collision. Man, tonight for fighting, bro. Tonight for fighting. Tony Schiavone's in the ring to start. He brings in what he calls one of the greatest tag teams of all time, FTR. FTR come out and spit typical FTR promos. You know, we're top guys. We're old school guys. I love my family. You know, I don't like podcasters who tell the truth. Typical top guy stuff, you know. They show a video package of Jack Perry. He's screaming about what more he can possibly give. You know, poor Jack Perry. He's the real victim here, man. He's the real victim here. We get Roderick Strong versus Lio Rush. This was a breath of fresh air. This as a match was a breath of fresh air. Watching Roderick Strong and Lio Rush in a match, how can that be a bad thing, right? We both know these guys can go. We both know the athletic abilities of Lio Rush. We know the ring style and the ring technician that is Roderick Strong. You know what I'm saying? I think they delivered as advertised in a match like that. I was very pleased with that match. Not gonna lie. Kyle O'Reilly was backstage. Now here we go. This is where the interesting stuff. Kyle O'Reilly's backstage talking about priding himself on being willing to go out on his shield. The byproduct of that is having great matches. But tonight he's facing one of the greatest wrestlers alive, and he's not planning on having a great match. He's planning on beating him badly and winning the title. Oh, the good old gumption of Kyle O'Reilly, right? Should be great. We get Daniel Garcia and Shibata versus the Workhorsemen. Ooh, man. Man. I could have been doing so many other things, man, but thank God instead I stayed home and I watched Daniel Garcia and Shibata versus the Workhorsemen. Garcia and Shibata versus the Workhorsemen was actually a damn good match. Okay. Do I have any other mods here to get rid of Quaz? No, I don't have any other. He's the only mod here. God damn it. No, I can't get rid of Quaz. Son of a bitch. All right. Metalhead Forever. What's going on, man? All is well, man. Can't complain. Well, except for fucking Quaz over here, but can't complain. The match happened. I mean, Garcia danced. It was this, it was that. I mean, I don't know. Garcia and Shibata won. Who knew? I mean, look, I'm sorry, man. This was just boring. The Workhorseman, that doesn't get Daddy Magic's nipple hard. You know, the Workhorse, no Diddy now. But yeah, that just does not get the nipples hard, man. At least not for me. Want to talk about things that does get daddy's nipples hard? Chris Statlander is backstage. Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway. They say they've heard all the talk since last week and they got Willow Nightingale a gift. Statlander says it's something she might relate to. They pull out a box full of trash. And Stokes says, this looks like garbage. Oh, yeah. Because that's what it is. Stat says she's going to destroy and decimate anyone who gets in her way. Stokely gets the last word by saying, and take out the trash. Chris Statlander is bae. Stokely Hathaway is a goddamn national treasure. I don't know what they're paying Stokely, but it's not enough. It is not enough. Thunder Rosa versus, I don't know. Thunder Rosa is pretty much doing like anything that she feels like doing to, I don't know. Just beating the holy hell out of her, she's just showing us the repertoire. Thunder Rosa tells the cameraman, it isn't over yet. Talking about Deonna Purrazzo. What the holy hell, man? What the holy hell? You can't give us just straight up jobbers matches like this and expect people to enjoy it. That's just not how it works, man. Not on a Saturday night. But don't get me wrong, 5-star show. 5-star show. Cage of Agony versus Danny Rose and Ricky. I don't know. They look like short, medium, and tall. It looked like the evolution of man. Cage of Agony, because they can't be the Gates of Agony anymore. I don't know. Did anybody really give a single crap about this match? Oh my God. Okay. The Cage of Agony wins. Claudio Castagnoli versus Johnny TV. How is Claudio Castagnoli wrestling on my TV while he's in New York City at Madison Square Garden with William Regal? Wow, man. Wow. Metalhead Forever with the $2.99 super chat, bro. It's a super sticker, man. Sorry. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. That will help in my journey to go to the NYC to figure out what is all this nonsense they are talking about with the food and this and that. My first time going to New York. I'm going to check some stuff out, man. I'm excited to go to this restaurant. I'm a big foodie guy, and they got this place. I forget the guy's name, but he's like the actual the guru of all burgers. He has a restaurant down there in Times Square. Supposed to be like the burger master. And I want to go check out his burgers, man. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So thank you so much. Your super sticker will help me get about some fries. You give me some fries to go with my burger, man. We have the best pizza. I'll be the judge of that come next month, man. I'll be the impartial judge of that because I'm not gonna taste your pizza and compare it to bullshit deep dish pizza. Bullshit stuffed pizza when people think They're Chicago. Oh, Chicagoans like that stuffed pizza. No. I'm going to try it and put it up against some of the best pizza in Chicago, the thin crust pizza in Chicago. I'll be the judge of that. What happened to collusion? Oh, what collusion? Who colluded with who? Who colluded with who? Main event time. Oh, nope, not the main event. God damn it. We still had Claudio Castagnoli and Johnny TV. Claudio won. Big swing. Claudio won. Who fucking cares? Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty versus the West Coast Wrecking Crew. Who? The West Coast Wrecking Crew. This Dr. Dre and DJ Yella before NWA got formed? Shane Taylor, Lee Moriarty just destroyed these clowns. Anthony Ogogo got a punch in after the match. It's awesome. That's awesome. Who cares, man? Main event, Will Ospreay versus Kyle O'Reilly. All right. This match was good, okay? I want to say that first and foremost. This was a good wrestling match. I kind of wouldn't expect anything less from these two guys. I think they delivered exactly what I expected. This was a good match. Will Ospreay is just beaming with babyface heat right now. He's glowing. All right. Kyle O'Reilly is a babyface with the polar opposite heat. No one cares. I think it's a pretty bad move trying to keep this guy babyface when he has absolutely no babyface momentum. You know, I really thought he was going to come back and just join his buddies, but he did not. And now people are starting to care less and less and less about him. So I don't know what to say here, but the match was fantastic. It's a fantastic wrestling match, man. I mean, we got it all. You know, the Tiger Drivers, the hidden blades, you know, all that stuff. You know, the arm bar from Kyle. I mean, it was a good match, very well paced. But to be honest, man, it's just at the end of the day, it's just not interesting, man. It's just not interesting. At the end of the match, you know, Ospreay wins, and of course, and they shake hands. I mean, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It was a good match. It just was not very interesting at all. And it was mostly because of Kyle O'Reilly. Not going to lie. It was mostly because of Kyle O'Reilly. I like watching Will Ospreay work. It's always exciting. Kyle O'Reilly, I mean, he's a fantastic wrestler. I'm just not feeling everything the energy he's putting out from this gimmick right now is just stale. It's just stale. We get a promo from Swerve. Swerve congratulated Ospreay for becoming the new #1 contender. So they had a pre-recorded promo from Swerve. And in this pre-recorded promo, Swerve addressed things that happened tonight on the show. I mean, just tell us it's a taped show without telling us it's a taped show. You know? He addressed that he will be facing Roderick Strong on Dynamite in the main event for the AEW Championship. Why? Because, yeah. Well, because Strong went to TK and complained and said he wanted a title match. And TK was like, yeah. He said, yeah, no, I agree. Let's do it on Wednesday. That's pretty much how he just did it. So we get a title match on Wednesday. Strong takes to social media to immediately try to fan the flames and put the flames out of people saying, how was he getting this title match? Why? He comes out and says, well, I'm the number 2 on the rankings list and everything else. And I mean, apparently no one can find the rankings. But hey, Roddy said he's number 2. I believe him, I guess. Who's number 1? Don't know. But when I bring up the ranking system, I get blasted on social media, man. I mean, geez. It happens, people. It happens, man. Well, that is today's show. Like I said, I wanted to keep it kind of quick and simple for you guys. Let you guys get back to enjoying your Saturday evenings, whatever it is that you were doing. Oh, boy. What can you say, man? What can you say? Let's change this up. Let's pop this in. That is today's show, guys. Again, I just wanted to get something out there quick, hang out with you guys, shoot the shit, chit chat. Now I'm gonna go hang out with the family for the rest of the night. Thanks for being here. My name is Jesse, aka your very own one and only Shot Town Smart. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yep, on Tuesday, right here on this channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Saw the light of the earth and I've been fucked up since then. This fusion, clenching, the might get a bitch contusions. Since 2 of Chicago's fucking gruesome. Introducing you the flux. Big dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? All over the world it's the same old thing. Psychodrama, fluctuating. My continuous output, my flow of ideas for years been thrilling in me. Please don't stop this feeling in me before the feeling get to killing in me. See, I'm into mayhem. When I play here, the streaks are happening, and I'm ready to leave your grave in. Lucifer got nothing to do with this shit. To the days of dirt, getting fucked up within. And I put that on the house, bitch. To the days of the dirt, you gon' cancel that down shit. And you can inhale the danger. Consider this us spilling out pills of anger. Fuck around, swell a vein up and make you rebel on the stranger. Can't contain the things I'm thinking. Sometimes I be feel like I'm sinking in the motherfucking words of the rap. Floating in the ink pen, breathing and blinking as I lead you to the brink and push you off in the deep end of the issue. Out of the realm of reaching, you ain't gonna know what the fuck hit you cause you sleeping. Chicago will be your motherfucking chick. Here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm ruling